Lanesmash season. This match will be between RSPC and REL. Um, RSPC being a completely French team involving one RPC and a few other people, and REL consisting of Cobalt and Miller teams, which is Origin, Anime, Elm, and FMRD. Casting tonight will be Hayla, me, and co-casting with me will be Snipsel. Say hi, Snipsel.
Hi, hello. This is not EU pickups, but Lanesmash 4. As I said already, we have RSPC today fighting against REL. REL is on the NC side, RSPC on TR. The agreements for tonight are, as far as I know, 6 ESFs maximum on both sides, and no hyenas, coyotes, and air-to-air lock-ons. So, yeah.
Yeah, so the 60 ESFs are only after like 2 or 5 minutes or something, so like they're all allowed to start in an ESF if they want to. But I'm guessing we're not gonna see that. So like, how would you rate like the two teams today? It's the RSPC team with like the French stack versus REL. Like, what would you say? Like, who has the advantage on this team on this match?
To be honest, it's hard to say. My team played RSPC in the trainings match and they were really, really strong. But I hope REL learned a lot from their mistakes from the last match, not pulling maxes if they need to. With the agreement of not banning AI maxes today, I think the match could be pretty even, but it's slightly in favor of RSPC in my opinion. Maybe.
Yeah, like,
There's just more experience in their team in competitive formats.
yeah. I mean, the big thing we saw from REL in their last match were them being not being able to pull out all the cheese. Like there was a bit too much live tactics as far as I remember. Just the other casters were saying.
Yeah, I think in the last match of ours of REL, we just saw that it's a pretty inexperienced team, but they trained a lot in the last 2 days or 3 days they had. They went over the map and really tried out some new strats. So I think we see a better team, or I hope we see a better team and better tactics.
Yeah, so like they're both the lane we're playing is from a SOT Biolab to the Molag tech plant. So both teams there's no neutral base today, which is kind of different from the other matches that've been so far, which means they both have to cap an enemy base. Like they can't actually go for a steal or anything on this match. Um, like the first round
No,
is slightly in favor of TR reaching the cigarette before the NC will reach Nettlemeyer. I think there's around 200-meter difference.
yeah, it's a small difference, but it's definitely in favor of TR. Um, in the opener on this maps, it's all about who can touch the point first. So I don't think we will see big air battles because people will leave their ESFs as fast as possible.
10 minutes to match start. 10 minutes.
Alright, so
As
the
the
all call
referee
from the
said,
ref,
with
yeah.
10 minutes to the match start. Should we talk about some of the players? Do you know something about them?
Yeah, I
Hello.
mean, I know a few guys from the REL team at least. I know the Origin guys from that team are they're pretty strong. I believe I saw them in like ESFs at their last match, alongside with their team captain Perfection. I don't know much about the TR side or the French stack, but I do know like one RPC from their Scrim Masters team at least are really strong infantry players. I'm not sure
Yeah,
about the air to be
definitely.
honest.
One IPC has very strong infantry players, but also some pretty good pilots, such as French Life. He was flying for Vogu back then already, as far as I know. Maybe I'm wrong. Correct me, chat, if I'm wrong. Ares on the other side is also a really old outfit from Miller. Completely French speaking with their Belgian leader Sheffica. Great tactical leader. Great platoon leader in general. And yeah, he has a lot of smashes experience. Maybe not lane smashes, but he knows what he's doing.
Yeah,
Same counts for the leader of one LPC, Falcon.
Yeah, and that's where like the
So
big difference are gonna be today, like the experience in these competitive matches. REL being a fairly new team. I know they've played a few community smashes and I think one server smash between them or something, but that's gonna be the big thing, like bringing out the so-called cheese for REL, like doing the smart Sunday positions and all the kind of things, not just putting them in the garage as you do normally on live and stuff like that.
I know for sure that RSPC definitely practiced this map because we played against them on exactly this lane. So they will know what they are doing with their cheese. And against us, they pulled off a lot of good strats on Ziggurat with harassers and some other Sunday tricks.
Yeah, so
They
like
definitely know what they are doing. One of their RSPC players, Osprey, played previous for us in Scrim Masters. Same counts for Branos. So there's definitely a lot of infantry skill and experience in
so,
smashes. That's why I think RSPC will be slightly better.
yeah, so for anyone who doesn't know us when Snipsel says it, it means the stack team.
Stuck.
Stack.
It's not stacked. It's just stuck.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
go with
I
the
have
German
a
R, the German K. um, fuck me in the restricted area all the time. Let's go on the other side then. So yeah, like we're expecting TR to reach Cigarette before NC actually get to Nettlemeyer. Um, at least here in the first round, unless NC pulls off some quick ESF up there while the TR are slow. We'll have to see how that goes. So closing in the match start, we got around 7 minutes, I think. Like Snipsel, how would you approach this? Like if you were attacking Cigarette, what kind of tips would you give the players out there?
I would definitely pull some ESFs with dropout system, extended fuel pods, and racer to just have the fastest possible transport. Start as close to as possible to the hex barrier, not border, hex border, and just try to be faster, but also keep someone in the air that can, in the worst case, drop on Nettlemeyer to quickly kill someone if he runs to the point.
Alright, so like from
So being faster is the key in my opinion. I guess start with ESFs, have some people in max suits in a galaxy that drop 10 seconds later, and then just hold the base as long as possible.
yeah, so like I think this map is gonna show like you need to conserve your nanites, really use them in like in smart ways. I think both teams have pre-pulled their maxes, so all their nanites are up to I hope all at least I hope both teams have pre-pulled their maxes and their Sundays in good time, so their nanite reserves are back up to 100%.
Yeah, I'm definitely watching the Frenchies already. And they invested some nanites for the start, so we will see something.
Yeah, I mean I looked at the NC site before, and it looks like they're gonna pull out like a lot of
5
maxes.
minutes to match start. 5
Some
minutes.
maxes and stuff for this. I mean, I do hope to see a lot of hacksaw maxes and stuff like dropping on the point and clearing it.
NC, in this case, NC needs to utilize their maxes as good as possible because infantry-wise, RSPC is on another level than them, and maybe the maxes can help them. But if RSPC uses anti-vehicle maxes properly, could be tough. Will be a tough match, that for sure.
Yeah, and I mean, if they pull out the cheese, like I hope NC pulls out the cheese that you showed us in the first match with the striker diffuser galaxy thing, because that is definitely gonna help them a bit with that TR Air Force.
Yeah, 100%. Strikers are a key factor if you pick TR in Lanesmash, and if you just counter that with a hovering galaxy, then yeah, it will definitely give you the edge you need if your air is on the same level. Because strikers deny every air to ground farm, and air to ground is something that is really helpful in smashes. You could even see, say, on this lane, air is the key to win, But yeah, that's maybe a little bit too much.
I mean, it is a combined arms match, but if one team has a stronger air side, there's no way you can actually counter that.
I don't know. I know that some of the REL pilots are not as bad as people may think. It could be Boat is pretty experienced, even if he's a live server pilot and never actively played on Jaeger, as far as I know. But he can pull his weight, and with a rusty French life on the other side, sorry, I don't know how fresh he is, and he usually needs a long time after his extended breaks from Planet Side to get into the game again. So I'm really interesting to see what happens.
Yeah, it's gonna be. I mean, I don't know if I can't remember if we already talked about this, but like each round is gonna be 40 minutes, and there's 2 rounds. A round ends if you cap the other team's home base being either the biolab or the tech plant.
Yes, each round will go 30 minutes. After that, after the first 30 minutes, we will have a 15 minutes break, so both teams can evenly reestablish nanites.
I think there's like if we're a few minutes out from actually starting.
Yes, we're a few minutes out from the start. Arrows will give us a countdown, I guess. This time we can even hear him, what didn't work in the first stream.
That's gonna be nice.
Okay, RSPC is slowly moving to the border of the hex. They want every advantage they can get, and they need every advantage they can get.
Yeah.
Same counts for both teams. I think if I watch the map, one of the NC guys is even in the first hex already. I guess a referee will fix that.
Maybe he's just out on the outskirts. Like if you look at the biolab, when you're supposed to start with your vehicles inside the hex, the biolab is really not really good for your vehicles because you have to start all the way up, like halfway up on the map, up at the biolab if you have in your vehicles where TR can actually start it all the way up close to Molar Foundry.
The position we started was actually directly at the border to Zot's Arboretum, or however you want to pronounce that base. We started directly there in our practice match. What is technically legal, because you are allowed to leave the lane 1 hex wide with vehicles and aircraft.
I have to.
So yeah, we are around 1 minute 30 until match starts.
Yeah, let's see if I can start the timer at the exact time. It's gonna be weird. It's the first time actually doing this.
1 minute, match start.
1 minute.
This overlay thing.
Our referees for today are, as always, Erots, who else, and Michael, the main organizer of this glorious tournament. Without him, we wouldn't sit here and waste our free time.
Yeah, waste our good Wednesday.
There are already the first people in chat that say the first round, both rounds will be a 10-minute stomp. I mean, that would be a new record somehow.
I think the record for this year is around 13 minutes.
20 seconds.
I heard about it. 20 seconds until match starts.
I'm just gonna
start following the TR at the start.
I'm gonna get ready on the timer thing.
10 seconds.
They have a lot of ESFs going on, definitely.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Match start, match start.
Match start. We see 7, 8, maybe 9 ESFs on TR side. 3, as I said, with Racer directly.
Yeah, we see 2 Galaxies from NC actually, and 5 ESFs.
One crash. No, he dropped. And TR has to flip. TR has to flip at Ziggurat already.
Ah, that's quick. And NC just dropped the huge pop there.
Full dropping them. They're directly going
And they
for the defense.
already see those Hexal Maxes going in, and they recap the point. So now it's like it's really important for NC to move up and get the flip on that next point.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, they are defended now, and I think they dropped their Galaxy and see an air battle.
Yeah,
Yeah, the
big air
TR
battle
is
going on.
absolutely demolishing the NC air.
Oh, and we have a Liberator as well.
Yes, TR pulled the Liberator at the start. I forgot to say that.
Yeah,
What
so
kind of
already
push did you
all NC air are just destroyed. Like, let's go down and see if they still have those people on the point. Actually,
I see a NC Skyguard, but he's
yeah.
not taking care of. The lift got shot down from a lightning.
Let's look. I'm looking forward to that.
Started with the AP lightning for whatever reason.
I'm looking forward for that TR push inside. Because if we look inside, there's one, two, 4 maxes, a Cognate inside, and TR is finally starting to push out.
That is dangerous. I would not do that.
Oh, and TR slowly clearing the point here.
That amount of NC maxes.
Let's go out here and see.
The NC maxes can hold their ground against them, and that's the point. If you have NC maxes in such a small building and you have proper
Oh shit!
support on them.
Oh shit! That was too fast. All right. Alright, so TR has their beacon on the roof.
The limit are now active.
As the referee said right now, we have a 6 ESF limit from now on, so no team is allowed to pull more than 6 ESFs.
I mean, I'm not guessing we're gonna see any more than like 2 or 3 on each side, maybe. And with that Liberator, it's just gonna be a hell for NC up there.
Yeah, 100% agree. If the Liberator gets in a good position, or if the pilots are as good as we
think they are, at least.
they need to be, then a Liberator can do a lot of damage to enemy armor. But TR also has 2 or 3 Prowler rolling around Ziggurat.
Yeah,
right
now
now.
TR is bringing up a Sunday now. Let's see where it's gonna bring it up all the way up to the point.
Did NC at least try to backcap them already? No backcap.
No
NCR
backcap going. There's not
is
even.
the hex.
They don't even have people down Niddlemeyer, and now they've got a Sunday with kobolds up there just pounding in on the.
That's beautiful.
I mean, that's a really good tactic, and NC just.
Not as easy as it maybe looks, but Osprey is showing us right now how it works. For the people that look my stream for whatever reason.
All right, oh, we have that Galaxy landed there, just pounding in with their rockets.
Into the base now.
Second Sunday coming up now.
Galaxy with Helper rockets shooting now into the A room.
There's 2 maxes left and 1 max left inside. That's gonna be one taken down now.
1 max left, but the other max has the phylactery implant. What
And
gives him the
oh, and Max just came up again. It looks like he's being pounded down, just hiding in the corner with his shield.
really solid play there from RSPC, and
That was like it was really good push through.
slow on the backcap.
Yeah.
That was just way too slow on the backcap. With 2 Sundays up here and RSPC still having maxes as far as I know, will be pretty tough to push that again.
So we have
Or a really big nanite investment.
that hero Skyguard from REL. Like, I remember that from my own match against them with ACG. Running around trying to see if he can kill some air. The problem is there's not much air for TR right now. We have a single Mossy
There's
pounding
one
down.
Benji camping the spawn room now. Beautiful.
Right, so
TR has beacons up and Sunderas. And now they're taking care of that Harasar. Where's Encino? Are they grouping up in the warp gate? What are they doing? Like, can you see them somewhere?
no, I have literally no clue where they are. But
Okay, the anti-air turret is live now.
The-
Come and see.
the pop says it should be around equal on this base. Oh, a TR harasser. Their Kobold Sunday just pounding down on that spawn room.
Okay.
But what I don't. Oh, there's a big push from the other side here. Yeah.
Without any maxes and that amount of cheese there, I think that's a suicide run.
Oh, and that Banshee just farming the shit out of them.
That is a suicide run.
Right now, I've
Really solid positioning from the Frenchies there as well.
yeah just on both landing pads.
Kobolds of the Frenchies and heavies on the flanks on each corner. That's what you need in this situation.
That's a really, really good Sundy position. Those two Cobalt Sundy just pounding down on both pads.
That shotgun heavy from NC just killed 2 of the TR guys.
What do
but
you
then
see?
got picked
Rhino
off.
is with you. Do not falter.
No, he's dead.
So around 2 minutes left on the cap.
A Resonate for NC, that's so-called a free farm, I would say.
Yeah, so we have two. Is it 2 Banshee Mussies? That's about it right now. NC completely abandoning their air.
2 good or 2 proper Benji pilots on this base will really do a lot of damage. Now NC has someone in the anti-infantry turret and wastes another
Oh,
guy
some
on
more
that
pop on
for
that.
whatever reason.
Let's see if they're trying to.
Like guys, if
get
you
it
don't
from the
put
other,
NC
spawn room
with
here.
your
No.
maxes inside and drop these people, you will not enter this building. It's impossible.
Oh, so NC. It looks like NC just abandoning this. Only having 25% left. They moved their pop up to such agriculture to slow down the
I think
pre-cap
they're
up there.
setting up a big defense, yeah. Let's check that out.
Yeah, let's check it out. Let's see if they actually spend some of their nanites now getting some maxes up and running.
Yeah, it looks like they're setting up maxes.
Oh, they're setting up Sundies as well. I see three Sundies inside. Let's go in and
Sundays in
check
the
them out.
building already. I see 3 maxes as well. It's the 4th Sunday.
So a Cobalt, 2 Cobalt Sundies and a standard. I forgot the
One
name
of them
now.
has a basilisk on top.
Yeah,
a
basilisk.
clove Sunday inside.
Oh,
That
and the-
would be the guy I would
Oh, and we have
select
we have a
right
good
now.
tank battle here. We have one main battle tank from TR going down there, and now and it's burning.
There's a mosquito with lol pods. If it
Yeah, so the lolpod took care of the NC one.
Was that a swarm? I think one of the NC guys just used the swarm.
Alright, so we should see TR move their pop up now.
Yeah, is moving. Yeah, Osprey moved up his Sunday.
Yeah, we already have a Sunday up here placed at the ammo tower. Really? Let's see. Oh, and the Vanguard just completely missing it.
The Vanguard is ignoring the Sunday and gets picked off by
Yeah,
2
he just
crawlers.
drives straight past it. So NC is bringing another Sunday in on the point, bringing the total up to 4 Sundays there and there. Really, really spamming it.
If they really want to defend this properly, and it looks like they are going more of a defensive strategy.
Yeah, I think they're just going for not losing all the points on the first round and then hopefully having the advantage on the second round, getting to the base before them and getting some points.
Yeah, TR deployed a second Sunday now because the first one got picked off. The
So the Vanguard.
Marauder Harasser is
So we have-
still active of TR.
Oh, we have a harasser trying to flank a Is that canister harasser? Let's see. No, it's the anti-vehicle harasser. That's way too far away if you want to do anything. Oh, so TR moving up. We have a pounder maxi moving up the stairs.
Is that a pounder?
Yeah, I think it's a pounder.
That's what the TR needs. You need pounder maxes to kill these Sundays.
Let's go inside. There should be a lot of stuff going on around here.
Pounder max is moving up, but it has no engineer directly behind it. Another thing we see here on the TR side is a lot of the medics and engineers use the underbarrel grenade launcher on their guns. What is a pretty smart decision due to the fact that it doesn't cost you any nanites and you still have anti-vehicle capabilities.
Yeah, because they're not going to be able to get in and use their C4.
30 minutes remain. 30 minutes.
13 minutes remaining from our referee.
Yeah, I think the timer is actually straight on the point today. That's pretty good. As a TR just...
Question is, will TR still push the base, or do they just stand around now? The band
Or-
is firing inside.
Or why aren't TR like, trying to get in from the side? It seems like they're just using the main entrance right now. lone medic guarding one of the
That's a good
sites.
question. In my opinion, they should have had like at least two. They have right now 2 pounder maxes at the main entrance. They would need 2 pounders at the side entrance and pick off the Sunnies one by one.
One's,
first.
yeah, they picked off one, and one is really not looking good. 2 Sundays down. They have 2
Sunnies down now.
3 Sundays,
Now pick
3
up
Sundays left inside.
The second pounder, help him. Help him.
So right now, NC has pretty.
The pounder maxes are pushing from front side now.
NC has just locked themselves. Oh, and a C4 ferry trying to get up to the Sunday there. And it's burning now. Like,
We tried to get a good angle on it. The last Sunday is going down, I think. It's burning already. Osprey is driving in his Sunday now.
oh, and look at that infill just decimating those 3
No,
guys.
3 Sundays left.
Now the point is flipping. Oh, we have a TR Sunday inside now.
Yes, Osprey was driving in his Sandra. What a great move.
Yeah, I think TR is slowly just pushing in. Like, NC ducked themselves in a big grave here, committing this hard. Like 5 Sundays on the point, using a lot of nanites.
Now, Sandras are not expensive. Honestly, the 4 Maxes TRs just killed with their 2 pounders are way bigger issue in my opinion.
So Lockstick, it's Halot casting alongside with Snipsel.
Hi, hello, thanks everyone.
Alright, so TR finally managed to flip the point. So the what's it called? The thing in the chat where he said it was going to be a 10-minute stomp, that's not going to happen since TR spent a few minutes on this space trying to get through. We're already 13 minutes into the
The
match.
facility is defended, but NC again has a no backcat going on. Why don't they send like
Yeah,
at least
just-
one single person to Ziggurat?
Like a single stalker infill would do it. Just sit there, got the point, be ready to flip it. And TR just took complete control of the map. Let's get out of this stupid building and see what happens outside.
Yeah, TR took control of the building. The pounder maxes of TR are still up. This is great max play of TR. All maxes all the time have a dedicated engineer on them, and that's the only way how to utilize these maxes properly.
We got that TR's. Is it a Cobalt Sunday over here? Yeah, TR Cobalt Sunday on the side and the Banshees on the air. I've seen no way of NC getting out of this one.
Okay, NC is now throwing tank mines.
Oh, the point is flipping again now.
What is a
Oh, no.
huge waste of nanites in my book. Because one tank mine will not kill the max, and you're just wasting your nanites all the time.
Like, we need to see, like, NC needs to come up with something new than just trying to get out of the spawn room. How's the pop looking on this one? It's equal again.
I love how slow this game is, like how slow RSPC is pushing, but always taking their ground and taking a little bit more ground.
They're doing it the safe and slow way, just quickly, slowly
Yes.
taking like each meters on the map.
It really shows how experienced these guys are in terms of scrims. Because area control is the key here. You can't just rush into the building if there are experienced people inside.
Oh, now we have a Prowler up guard doing the spawn lock as well.
Yeah,
So,
that's
so Osprey and Prowler just locking down that spawn room. There's no way NC's pushing out that anymore. So NC,
without a drop, like, that's
how's
the
it looking in the
question.
air? We have 3-4 Mossies chasing down a single.
Mosquitoes are camping the walk. It looks like.
Yeah, there's no.
This is actually really smart. Just camp their warp gate. Because what I would do is I would destroy the terminals at the biolab or tell my pilots to destroy because I can't fly.
I thought you were the best pilot, Snipsel.
No, I'm definitely the opposite from a good pilot.
Alright, so it looks like NC is just abandoning this base again, maybe going for a setup on the biolab. Because if they allow TR to get inside on the biolab and go up to the jungle and hold them there.
They're
Yeah.
in the spawn room now with only 3 people.
Yes.
if you maybe don't know it, you can, by the way, fly into the spawn room with your ops cam. You will not die. You can check
Yeah, I
it.
remember like the first match we had, me and Bilo streamed. We were actually expecting your people to try and do that just to get on the stream. But big NC on the other side. Oh, NC's bringing up a Galaxy now, but that's just being hunted down by the Mussies.
Yes, I mean, a Galaxy has a lot of hit points, you know, and if the drop works,
But there's
this is a beautiful drop off NC. There are 4 maxes running into the room now, and if they have anti-vehicle maxes with...
oh shit, I'm stuck.
These maxes are at the point.
Fuck,
I'm
stuck.
Max is dead at the point.
Snipsel, I'm stuck.
Ouch. You're stuck. Just redeploy, spawn in the warp gate, enter your ops cam again.
I'll just slash suicide.
These 3 maxes just got immediately killed from TR. They were prepared for something like this. The communication between their pilots and
That was really bad.
ground troops are really, really good.
Alright, so I can spawn at Bravada.
That was a proper stomp.
God damn it, I'm sorry stream. I'm apparently a noob at using this opcam. I'll get back to the fight as quickly as possible.
What we're seeing now is TR. They are taking the Sunderas and, yeah, keeping the spawn camp up. But I guess we will see them pulling shitloads of maxes and going through the teleporter in the next 10 seconds, because this base is theirs.
Yeah, there's no way NC can get back on that thing. Let's hope I don't get stuck in the Spire Lab again.
Yes, French stack. TR kept this base as expected. Now the question is, how much time do they take to set up properly to get this Spire Lab?
Yeah, so there's
And
still
how much time is left? We have
there's
12 minutes 20 left on my watch.
22 minutes left on mine, because it's 40 minutes, not 30 minutes.
It's a 40 minutes round.
Isn't it 40?
No, 30.
Oh shit, so I put my timer wrong, so it's 12 minutes left. So they have 12 minutes to assault this Spire Lab now.
Okay, and see us setting up a, like, it looks like a defense, but their maxes are in the background, their medics are in the front. Like, guys, these are basics. You played your first Lanesmash already.
Yeah, so we have medics,
You're all experienced
TR
players.
using the teleporter to get in. Those two have a Mercy Max just trying to get through. But it looks like NC has a few Hexal Maxes.
And see has one scat max now. I don't see any other scat maxes. And TR is pushing with at least 2 maxes, one with 1 slot, one with Mercy.
Oh, and a light assault trying to get in from above. Let's.
Weapons for
He
TR.
got taken down pretty quickly there.
I guess TR will try to assault the Crescent building or Banana building.
They already took Banana, so they already have B point.
They have to be. Ooh. Yeah, I'm blind.
I just noticed that as well.
They have the B point, but do they have... It
And
doesn't look like they have really control over the powerhouse.
no,
It
a
looks like
Max
they
is
just-
getting into the B point now.
It's one light assault. It's... I think that's French Life, maybe? It could be French Life that just got picked off at C point while trying to flip it.
So we. It looks like TR is really taking control of the generator room now. See if NC has some people coming. Doesn't look like it. Now NC has people coming from the for the generator after they flipped it, and TR is just pounding people into the building now.
Yeah, TR has 3 maxes up, or 2 maxes up in the powerhouse now, and they are directly trying to push C.
But TR again taking good time, just slowly taking. Did he say 20 minutes?
I think he said 20.
Ah.
Is it a 40 minutes round? Can any one of you check the document and tell us how long the round is?
And now TR has complete control. So I expect TR to just go for the spawn log now, slowly moving up the jungle.
For the 2 people that actually watch my stream. Hello. It's Hossin's 6th lane, and Hossin's 6 is 40 minutes. It's actually a 40 minutes round. I was wrong.
So there is 90. So TR has 19 minutes left to actually cap this, but they have 1 minute and 40 left on the timer.
But again, TR is still very patient with their pushes.
Yeah,
They're
just slowly taking each point, and now they're going for the spawn lock.
really a great way of controlling these areas.
They're just
I know that we would have played it different, but this works really, really good.
yeah, TR just like one. RSPC is just showing the experience.
TR is completely locked down. There's nowhere they're coming out of there.
No, there's
Just
1 minute left. So in 1 minute,
4, 5 light assaults going on. Now they're just straight up camping. They're just camping NC again. And if NC keeps trying to run out of there, the SCU is... Okay, the SCU is going on now. The SCU goes down, and C can only spawn in the warp gate and try a last drop, but I don't think there's enough time for that.
no, I mean even if they take 1 point, they'll just prolong it by a few minutes.
Are you not better than this rabble?
Yeah, I would say the first round goes to TR.
I think it's safe to say with 15 seconds left that this round will be over now.
End of round, end of round. 3-0 for
So first round goes to
TR.
TR with 3 points for having 3
The
caps.
next round starts in 50 minutes.
Next round starts in 15 minutes. I guess Arrows will flip us all bases. We all need to leave the continent now, as far as I know, to kill off all deployables.
That's true. Everyone has to redeploy to another continent. Fuck me. Let's redeploy. Let's go look at some more nature. Seems to stream like that.
Yeah, I would really, really need some coffee, guys. If someone wants to bring me some, do it.
So
Feel
his,
free to.
his address is German Street number 72.
Yeah.
Eller Germanstraße, as they say. Straße, something. So, 15 minutes where we can talk about what went on.
What went wrong or what went?
I mean, it's pretty much both, right? So
Yes,
so
yeah.
RSPC's
All
showing
players
us.
need to change the
with-
continent. All players need to change the continent.
So
There's our lovely referee Arrows telling us to leave this continent. The man, the only guy that always refs everything.
yeah, there would be no competitive events without him.
No, competitive planet side wouldn't be a thing anymore without Arrows. Because who the fuck wants to cast, wants to all the time and
Of
not-
course, everyone wants to cast Snipsel. That's why we had to do it today.
Yes, casting is so amazing. Guys, you all should try it. We are definitely looking for other casters.
So if we should look at the first round, like RSPC is showing us slow and steady grounding all the way through is the way to go.
RSPC definitely showed us that they know what they're doing. And I just got a poke of one of them who asked me if his science was on stream. And yes, Osprey, you made it on my stream. Not on Halots, though. Yeah, RSPC definitely showed off where they're coming from. They showed that they have scrim experience and they want to hold their ground against everyone who comes. On the other side, I must say, REL definitely improved a lot if you compare to their first game against ACG on Saturday, I think, where they really didn't utilize any force multipliers. And today, they used a lot of them. They used maxes, they used Thunderers, they definitely did what is needed to win a match.
Yeah, but I mean,
The only
did
thing I
maybe
would
they
tell them,
they did? It seems like they used it on like their force multipliers on the wrong basis. It was pretty much an all defend around for REL. They never made it up to Nettlemeyer to even flip the point. They didn't have any stalker infos up there for like getting the back cap going or anything as soon as they flipped the point. It just seems like REL were really focused on keeping their.
I think there's also a lot of respect from REL to RSPC, because, I mean, at least FRMD and Elmi, they know RS and 1RPC from life, and they know what 1RPC is able to do. So, I guess there's also a lot of, like, you're not just pushing them. If you want to push 1RPC out of a building, you really need to put effort into this. These guys are not bad. These guys really know what they are doing, and they used everything this game could give them, as seen on Ziggurat with the Sunrise inside.
Yeah, REL needs to really pull out the cheese for the next round. Maybe even copying what they saw RSPC doing, like getting those Sundays up on the base at the cigarette, because REL has a stronger side now. They will be at the cigarette before the NCs, before RSPC will.
Yeah, how was the air game of both teams? Did you saw more there? Or was it
I
just
think we saw some
RSPC?
air in the beginning, but RSPC just destroyed every single air attempt that REL actually did. We saw REL actually having 5 ESFs and 2 Galaxies in the beginning, but they were just taken down shortly after the first max drop on Cigarette.
Yeah, and that's what I thought. As far as I know, and correct me if I'm wrong there, the idea of the 6 ESF restriction came from REL, as far as I know. But
That
took
is
them
correct.
every opportunity to mass pull ESFs to maybe kill the French air after these 2 minutes. So I think they shot themselves in the foot with this rule. But yeah, I mean, they will learn out of their mistakes, hopefully,
We
as
also-
shown from the last match to this match now.
We also only saw 1 Skyguard from the NC, so they didn't actually really try to do anything against that TR Air Force. No Ranger
I think
harassers
one
or Ranger
Skyguard
buses.
just-
Yeah, they had
Where
1
would you
Skyguard.
position the Skyguard? Where would
was-
you put it?
That's a good question.
That's the big problem on this lane. Like what TR did was they directly camped the warp gate, so they were around the area of Zot's North Garden, Bridgewater, shipping, and the warp gate behind the biolab. So you weren't able to pull at the biolab because one Benji Mozzie constantly destroyed the terminal there.
Let's see, can we go back now? Yeah, I think we can go back on the continent now.
I think we can go back. Yeah, let's go back.
Yep.
Let's go back on the continent. You with 1 Skyguard, you can't keep all this area clean, and even
Oh,
then.
look at this nice, pretty picture. They changed the pictures when you change. Got some new artwork in. It's pretty.
Yeah,
More
the
nature
artwork
for
is
Toby out there.
looks amazing.
Alright, let's just go outside before we get the observer thing on, because I'm a noob and can't control shit. I'm really swearing a lot today, that's
Not my fault.
I blame you, Snipsel.
That's fine. A lot of people blame me for a lot of stuff. I can deal with that. Yay, and the famous you spawn under the map bug.
Oh yeah. I actually did.
One day they will fix it, guys.
So
I'm
my render
really,
was just
really
really
sure
slow.
about that.
Alright, so we're almost there. Right. So
Yeah, the chat is actually right. They just said cheese isn't enough tough. REL needs to do anti-air and AV better. REL pulled maxes, quite a lot of them.
yeah, I
but
think they had 6 or 7
never-
maxes in the beginning.
They never pulled a single anti-vehicle max to deal with these Thunderers or or with the Prowler that was straight up spawn camping them. Like, NC has great anti-vehicle maxes. The Falcons are insane DPS-wise, and there are nearly 2 tap on enemy maxes, so you literally shoot 2 times and an enemy max is dead if it's not supported. I think it survives with like literally nothing in terms of health.
Yeah, so
If
REL
they
has
don't utilize
200 meters
this
less.
and they all just stick with their Mad Dogs all the time, then they won't have a chance.
You can now move back to Hossen. You can now
Oh.
move back to Hossen.
We did it a little too fast. Fuck that.
Doesn't matter. I mean, I could spoil you now, guys, but I think we see at least a little surprise from REL this time.
Well, I'm looking forward to that. I'm not going there because people will just be stream sniping even though there's a delay.
They would never. No one in the PlanetSide community would ever stream snipe or something.
No,
like this.
it has never happened before.
No, we are all angels. We
Ju-
are not doing stuff.
Just like there's no salty people in PlanetSide.
There is no salt in PlanetSide. It, by the way, gets darker on Houston right now. We could ask the team captains if they want daytime. If not, we will just keep it like this. I think it looks pretty. Or we ask the chat. Chat, do you want day or nighttime?
It's probably not going to be an answer for the next minute and a half, but
Yes,
Anyways.
we both stream with 90 seconds delay, so it will take a while.
so do you know how much time left we have off the break actually?
I don't know, but we will hear it from Arrows, I guess.
Alright, I'll show some trees to Toby because he apparently likes nature. Alright, so do you think NC will learn that just to keep no air because TR literally destroyed it this time, or will they try to bring up something,
I mean,
Some other
going
stuff, maybe.
without any air is the wrong thing to do.
5 minutes to the second round starts. 5 minutes to the second round starts.
and Eric's there answering my question on how much time we have left on
Like-
the break.
Yeah. I mean, going without air would definitely the wrong thing to do, and it would be even worse for NC, I guess.
But what do they do to counter it? Like, would they bring out ranger harassers or ranger buses, or
That would be one thing
because
they could
it
do,
doesn't
like
seem
Ranger
like their
Harris-
pilots are up to par to actually do the 1v1 dogfights with RSPC team.
No, I don't think so as well. But the problem with Ranger Harrissers is it's 2 people for one super squishy little vehicle. What I would do is on open bases like Nettlemeyer and Ziggurat, I would pull a bus with a Cobalt and a Ranger. So that one driver can literally gun both, and you're sitting in a vehicle what also functions as a spawn point. Having these spawn points everywhere is really, really helpful.
Alright, so we have 2 guys for day and 1 guy for night.
Yeah, then I will put it on day for you guys.
Alright, we'll watch the magic happen on the map while Snipsel fixes the time.
Okay, so the time should be fixed on day now.
So in the meanwhile, we can talk about the next matches we have coming up. We have a few matches going on in the weekend. I think it's 2 Saturday and 1 Sunday. Hey, 1 Friday, 1
Yes.
Saturday, and 1 Sunday actually. So we have a match all weekends.
There are... Who is playing on this weekend? I know that my team, Stuck, has a match.
In a restricted
I know
area.
ACG is playing as well.
YLBT.
So YLBT, what is that? The Korean team?
YLBT is the Chinese
The
team.
Chinese
not
team.
Korea.
Sorry, people. And we have ACG versus Copal Bears. It's gonna be a fairly interesting fight,
This area is restricted.
maybe.
Uh,
No, it's not gonna
don't
be
think
interesting.
Cobalt Bears as one of the top tier teams in this tournament.
It's a Cobalt
I'm
Bears
just guessing
consisting
that.
of
I
armies.
actually don't know that, but yeah, they will be pretty rough to beat, I guess. So I don't think so. It will be a pretty rough match. I guess the same counts for the YLBT STAK match. But the other match on this weekend should be pretty entertaining as far as I know. It is. Let me check.
Yeah, so just answering Indio 30. Yeah, it's TR versus NC. TR are RSPC. It's a French tag team, and REL, our NCL REL, consisting of Miller and Coppold outfits.
Yeah, I guess the French stack versus Guardian Shield Marines will be really interesting on the weekend. That could have been a great match.
So I do hear a few reavers looking at. I see a single galaxy rendering in the distance. Oh, two galaxies rendering. Looks like the NC is actually going for the exact same layout as they did on
if
round
they go
one.
with the exact same layout, and I think we all no. I think they're going heavy armor this time. I see four vanguards. Ooh, with questionable weapons on it. At least one of them. I
So
think
I'm
one of
guessing
these
halberd
guys-
for the questionable weapons.
No, it's a heat cannon.
Oh.
Like, I think one of these guys didn't fix his loadouts, because I think it's the same guy that also pulled a Cloak Sunny to drive into a base. I would know who not get cookies today. How's the TR side looking?
Alright, so we should be coming close to round 2 start. I think only a few minutes. Probably hear Erot's calling it out again. Super ref that he is. Like, if I'm going to stream anymore, I need to get a hold of Billowand's meme folder. Instead of I'm just flying around looking at the same bases. It's just would be better to show some memes, I think. Else I'll make my own meme folder. I'll start by showing my KD. That's a pretty good meme, I think.
Possible. Just show your roster.
That's also a pretty good meme.
The second round starts in 1 minute. The second round
Alright.
starts in 1 minute.
So 1 minute. Best
Yeah. Any last words for the 1 minute? Any guesses? How fast will TR be? Because I don't have.
So the last
That
one
much
was
more.
around 15. No, even more. It was over 20 minutes actually, right?
Over 20 minutes. That's, yeah, I mean,
And they could do it in around 10. If they just stomp all the way through, which people thought they would. I have to get ready on the timer again. So for the first few seconds, I won't be
30
able to do
seconds,
something.
Get your timer ready.
20 seconds.
20. Arrows just wrote we are going on resource ticks. That's 15.
10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Second round starts.
Alright, timer
Okay,
started.
TR with a lot of air once again. TR's Galaxy just crashed in ESF.
Oh really? I missed that
Yes,
shit.
the friendly one.
Oh, and we have the NC Galaxies coming, already firing at those mussies. Let's see if we can get.
TR doing something.
Now
pretty smart
NC
here.
dropping straight on Nettlemeyer again, just going for the defense here.
Why,
like, they
why
should-
do they do that?
They
Like,
should be able to make it up to.
I think NC already lost every hope and just want to show how long they can hold.
Yeah, just going for
We
lose
see
as
one
as
Falconex from NC at Nettlemeyer this time. What is a smart decision, but the Benji is oof.
and we have
Benji's down.
2 vanguards, 3 vanguard, 4 vanguards you said, and 1
There's
Sky
again
Guard.
one Sky Guard of NC. Who is that poor guy that always gets the role to sit in the Sky Guard?
But where is TR? I think TR expected them to get up to the cigarette before, and that
Did TR drop over there? There were some NC. There are some.
there are NC, and it's actually flipping, but they
But they
j-
get picked off immediately
They
from
just-
the TR Maxes.
they just dropped all they had on Nettlemeyer and just a few people. Let's get back to Nettlemeyer. Let's see what happens here. Alright, so we see a few TR pop coming in, but
Any air battles going on? Just air to ground farm from NC.
yeah,
from
straight air to ground
TR.
farm. A few tank battles over here. Let's see if we can get.
That's beautiful. It looks great.
Let's see. We have the 2. Oh shit! There we go. We have the 2 prowlers moving up now.
Trying to defend himself with his Vanguard shield, and the Sky
Uh,
Guard is still up. I don't understand why the ESFs are not focusing Sky Guard first.
And 2 vanguards already destroyed from NC. 3 vanguards. So now they're pounding on that Sky Guard. That's going down.
DSF limit are now active. DSF limit are now active.
Let's see.
So let's go and check on the point. All right.
Yeah,
We have 4, 5 maxes. Yeah,
They're
NC
driving
just
in
went
one
straight for the
Sunday
point hold.
already?
NC going straight for that point hold. Let's see if there's a good way to show it from in here. Maybe here. No.
I want to see Osprey driving in his Sunday here.
Are they bringing in a Sunday in here?
Not only one. Not only one.
Oh, harass is coming. A lot of maxes. Was that
One
4,
Sunday
5 maxes?
driving-
And is that an anti-air max? Did they actually pull an anti-air max?
I think they pulled an anti-vehicle max finally.
Oh, so a Gorgon.
That's a Gorgon on TR. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a Gorgon. Why would you pull a Gorgon over?
Yeah, that's why I was like, why is that? I thought it was an anti-air one.
Hammering down on the NC.
That's just one big shit fest down there, like the 2 maxes going at each other.
Redneck's going on.
Oh, and I think that's the first Archer we see. I saw an NC guy with an Archer, and the TR's Osprey's Sunday moving in on the point there. A Kobold and a Bulldog Sunday. Yeah, at this point is TR's.
Stop taking the rest, Nate. Like, guys.
Osprey moving on with his Sunday.
It's a Bulldog and a Cobalt.
Yeah.
Interesting combo. The Bulldog is pretty nerfed, but splash damage is still really, really annoying.
Their NC just being farmed by those TR Mossies there.
Good positioning there from the Sunny as well. He's always staying in cover.
So we have 1 TR Sunday and their beacon.
The L-shaped building.
So L-shape is complete.
Setting up so hard in the L-shape. They're always defensive. They're always only reacting on the enemy.
Yeah, they make it look really easy, to be honest. I'm not sure it is that easy as it looks. Oh shit, there's a lot of trees. Alright. Let's go into the fight in here. So NC holding the upper floor with TR trying to get up there.
I know
But-
that
but-
FRME is pretty experienced in using maxes usually. That's why I'm wondering that they have so many unsupported maxes all the time. Maxes that just run straight into the enemy instead of waiting for the engineers to push together.
But what I don't understand is why NC is focusing on that L shape. Like, they're just holding up in there, not trying to get to the point, just wasting time in the L shape. Still holding the upper floor, but it seems like all the NC maxes are gone now. No, there's still one left down there.
Thank you much, Toby, that you appreciate the casting of Payload and me. And C-Max is lost to TR-Max is honestly, yeah.
Yeah.
It's not
Oh, and
easy. Like,
now the point is flipping.
C-Max is strong, guys. like really, really strong. But if you have good supported TR maxes and if you have Gorgons,
Yeah, we talked about that, like you and me, before we actually started the stream here.
yes,
Like if you have TR Pounder maxes, they out DPS the NC max completely, and NC lost the point again here.
15 meters as far as I know. Don't quote me on the direct damage numbers, but then you out DPS and NC max.
So NC again just locked down. Like they need to come up with something new to try and get through this. Just running out the spawn room being pounded by air is not a viable way of getting the space back. And another.
Straight up driving in the second Thunder.
Oh, it's him again, just going up there. Yeah. Yeah. So this space is completely locked down now. But why isn't NC actually using the teleporter coming from the other way? Because right now the Sundies are pointing in that direction, in the other direction. So if they were fast and group up, took the teleporter and see a single guy coming through here now.
There's the problem. They need to be fast for that. And honestly, what I see from NC at the moment is everything else than fast.
Yeah, they are taking a few guys are actually taking the teleporter now, but it's not a combined push. It's the same thing we saw in their match against ACG. They're not pulling together, using those 24 people to actually try and push through. It's always one by one.
Yeah, one NC guy was at the point, but he got picked off by a light assault.
Another NC guy,
Why is he
TR.
straight up running to the point? Like, what does he expect? He runs to the point and then everyone turns around and waits for them? One cheeky SMG info plays the bouncing Betty now and killed the
Now we have a small push of NC guys here trying to come out. Going again in the L shape. So L shape is not contested right now by TR, but they did have a spotter here, so TR already knows they're coming. Trying to get through the balcony and trying to see if they can see in on the point. But there's another TR Sunday placing here. Is that Osprey again? No, this time it's Gritty who has a Sunday inside on the point.
But it's Osprey Sunday. I think Osprey just pulled the second Sunday and
Oh, it's a third one.
a third one.
Yeah, we have two Sundays up on the southern side of Littlemire. That Sunday inside on the point got taken out. Looks like NC's making a small push, but as soon as they get in, they just get pounded by those two maxes inside.
And NC is again taking every revive for no reason. Why are they doing that, guys? You are getting farmed.
Alright, let's get up to Mulak Foundry, because this is already over. It's 10 seconds left.
I guess TR will now take all their Sunderers they have, pull additional ones, and directly crash into this building.
Yeah.
Without NC being able to do anything.
But I didn't see NC actually spend any nanites on. So they must have all terminals already destroyed up here. So NC is gonna be slow
They
on.
should have full nanites, yeah, 100%. NC should have a lot of nanites now.
Looks like NC is trying to pull out some vehicles, but they're just getting farmed by the Banshees, who's already there.
There are 3 Prowlers tanking the, not tanking the vehicle terminal, camping the vehicle
Yeah.
terminal already.
Yeah, that's not a viable option.
Pulling vehicles from here is...
That's just wasting nanites. That's just stupid.
No point in doing that.
So, an NC Sunday being destroyed by a Prowler. Another NC Sunday trying to come around over here. Trying to get it up on the rocks.
That's the right way. No, that's the wrong way, my butt.
And the Prowlers are on him. So that's not gonna survive. Let's see what's going on inside on the point. Inside on the point, we have...
There's actually a shorter way to drive up here, and I showed him exactly the shorter way yesterday, and yeah, he forgot about it, I guess.
Alright, so now the TR Sundays are trying to push up. And they're using the same route as the NC Sunday was trying. So Osprey putting one up there by one of the towers.
And now shooting with a bulldog into the entrance.
I wasn't Osprey getting it up onto the point now. NC had some few.
That's Osprey. That's Sheffica, the leader of RS.
But it's Osprey up at the point. Oh, we have two. One is moving in on the point from the from the western side now. And the TR Max is already there. TR spread out, just shooting from every angle.
And he is trying to defend himself with single infantry units against Maxes and Sunderas instead of pulling their own cheese at the tech plant. Pull 2 Vanguards, pull a lot of Sundies and ram them in here. Like, show them that you don't give up.
Alright, Bryson, I'll try to slow down my camera movements a little bit. Alright, so we're outside now.
Yeah, it's a fracture max now. That's a questionable decision in my opinion. But hey, I'm not here to judge.
Alright, so this looks like TR is just going for the spawn log one more time. We are
The
now...
outfits in REL are FRMD, NMA from Cobalt, Auric, and Elmi. Elmi and FRMD are both from Miller, TR and NC outfits, and Auric and NMA are Cobalt and C, I think?
Yeah, they're Cobalt and C-back, both of them. And RSPC consists of one RPC and a few other French...
One RPC and RS Company are
Yeah.
the main outfits, and then they added some additional ringers.
See this
I
map.
think
Is
with
that the...
rule set, we
Yeah,
have
that's
this
the-
Lanesmash season with 2 outfits only in your main lineup. You can add up to 4 or 5 ringers.
I think it's
One
5.
block.
So we got the Gorgon Max actually doing the lockdown on the spawn room there.
Yeah, I mean, Gorgons are... They're not the best option, and I'm not a big fan of them. But they're working fine. They're working fine against both. They're just Basilisk, and everyone who knows how to drive a Sunday, pressing W, knows that Basilisks are not the worst option, and having that mobile on a max suit is, yeah, not the worst option.
Alright, so NC looks like they just completely abandoned this one. With 2 minutes remaining, they got 22% pop. All their pop moved over to the tech plant, maybe trying to set up a defense there. Trying not to lose that last space.
No, they are trying to pull vehicles, and see pulled a huge amount of Sunras, 3 Sundies.
Oh, there they are.
4 or 5 Sundies even. 1 Vanguard.
There we have 4 Sundies. But only, is that 2 repair Sundies and 2 blockade, it seems like, yeah. 5 Sundies actually. 1 already down. Trying to
But
go
now
up.
is the question, how fast can they be in driving inside? They are getting camped directly from 2 Sundies, 1 deployed and 1 in front of the building. So just driving through will not work.
No, and one of the repair Sundies completely failed getting up the ramp there. Now moving back. They're just getting destroyed.
And again, a Sundera with just, in my opinion, stupid loadout for what he wants to do. He wants to drive in this building and he has a ranger on it. And a Basilisk.
Not better than this rabble.
Why, my friend? Why? You won't farm infantry with that ranger.
Alright, so that was just 1,000 nanites wasted from the NC side there.
At least 1,000 nanites. There was also a Vanguard in it, so the whole team just wasted 2 Vanguards, at least 2,000 nanites. 2,000 nanites for literally nothing. And if you do that 2-3 times in a match, you're done. You're out of nanites. Your team is out of nanites. Without force multiplier, winning against a team that has... It looks
Alright,
like the
it's-
stronger aim.
Let's get to the tech plan, because
25 minutes remaining.
this is gonna be more interesting. You can still bring a lot of cheese into the actual tech plant. You see TR already getting a Sunday up here. And it's Osprey again, of course.
Up in the tech plan.
Osprey again showing us how to get a Sunday up on the tech plant to use that cheese.
Now the question is, how does he do it? Does he do it the cheesy way?
He's backing it up one of the stairs.
Yeah, there are ways of doing it way faster. That's how we usually do it. By the way, Osprey, congratulations on that camo. It looks beautiful. But
Right.
no, he does it without the recon darts. That is professional. No.
No, and it tips down. Good job there,
I don't
Osprey.
laugh about any team, but laughing about Osprey is totally fine.
So NC has taken control of the balcony on the tech plant, trying to set up a good defense here. Let's see, is it Hexors? I think so. No.
Okay, Osprey is still trying.
He's still trying to get that one up there.
And he is failing. Shame, Osprey. Shame. You're practicing so much.
And another time he's failing. But now the TR forces is slowly getting up there with...
Yeah, Osprey lost his Sunday because he used...
He used too much time.
Too slow. Yeah, he was just too slow.
Alright, so NC actually got it locked down for now. They have a single Vanguard down there in the terminal. It's not...
actually 2 Vanguards.
But there's 2 down there.
Yes. 2
I'm
Vanguards,
guessing-
one with the heat again.
I'm guessing they're just getting destroyed every time they go outside. Yeah.
But
Looks like
what the Vanguards
one
are doing right now
one
is
prowler.
completely useless. They are peeking these prowlers. And if I would be TR,
Let's see
I
if
would
they got
straight
any.
up drop everyone on the tech plant now. Just drop them.
And the TR Sunday going around.
Destroy the vehicle terminals.
Chefgate got a Sunday on the backside now, where you usually place them on live, going around placing it there.
Where do you mean? Sorry.
On the backside, where the infantry entrance is, we got a Chefgate Sunday going around over at generator. But it's spotted by a harasser now.
No.
But
no,
is it a help?
I found it.
But it's a helper. No, it's not a helper. It's the other. It's a canister. It's a canister harasser.
Canister harasser. I mean, it can damage vehicles, but will take a long time. But Senior is driving this harasser, it looks like, and he jumped out and tried to blow up Chef the Sunday, but it didn't work. Why is he not trying to shoot the Sunday?
Alright, is there anything? Yeah, it seems like a fight's going on inside the pilot now. I'm gonna go inside and check it
Now
out. Chef again.
vehicle
The
spotted.
Osprey trying with a new Sunday on the other side now. That's down here, I think.
Come on, TR, defend your science buses. But that's the wrong side, Osprey. What are you doing? This is the wrong side. There are no stairs. You can't drive up here.
So there's no Miller. Let's place some tank mines below, getting it up through the little.
Yes, but you would need a mine guard Thunderer for this, and what Osprey has here is a blockade. He will squeeze it through maybe, but then he will realize there are no stairs. I guess he's nervous.
Yeah, all imprints are allowed in you. So TR actually stalling a bit on this cap. Osprey failing with that Sunday there really seems like to cram down on their plans and getting this tech plant. And see just having this big pop on the what's it called? Shit, on the balcony. Just laying waste to any TR effects. Oh, we have a single infill on the point now, flipping it. TR actually moving up on the opposite side of the balcony now.
Blown up once again.
Let's see if we can get some good infantry fights here.
But only with infantry units. No, there's one max for TR. It's a Gorman max again.
So NC is still holding the balcony, but not with as many people as that before. They're trying to push down to the point and actually trying to flip it this time.
TR max, don't overextend. Yeah, that's what I thought. The TR max
Oh, and
goes
that
down.
That boulder just being destroyed by that heavy there.
Who's that heavy?
I can't get it. It's just a P. Oh, NC pushing back in on the point now. NC actually getting the point back.
And C is clearly in a number advantage right now. They're still getting picked up, and TR is holding that one corner with one max.
Not doing much for the point though. We got 19 minutes. They spent he spends a better part of 10 minutes getting in here now, I think. That Osprey Sunday really putting
Osprey is again here. He tries it again on the wrong side. Osprey, please someone clip this.
two TR Sundays trying to make it in at the same time, and they're just not getting in. NC taking control of the point again. Balcony is heavily populated by NC now. So I don't really know what TR's plan is right now. It seems like they stalled. Osprey couldn't get his Sunday up there. Which really put their cheesing on this point to a minimum, to be honest.
It hurts so much to see that, Osprey. It hurts. Yeah, still having infantry units everywhere around the point, but not really.
But a single. Wait,
They were backcapped
there.
at Mula.
Oh, we completely missed that. I'm sorry to the NC guys. Let's see if we can make it over there. Seems like they're actually flipping the point back again. Quick over here. Yeah, NC has the point now. Nice one by the NC, getting that back out going. TR taking way too long on the tech plant. NC actually have a decent pop here. 6-8 guys, I think.
Still trying it on the wrong side of the tech plant.
Yeah, we have 73% pop of NC on Molag Foundry, and NC is just taking down on that point. It's really good if they don't want another 3-point loss on this lane. TR has to pull all their pop back now. TR Sunday trying to make it up here. Yeah, Chef okay, trying to get a Sunday up on the position.
Here with infantry units, so one coordinated push from TR will wipe them out immediately. A lot of explosions going up again. Huge wastes of nanites, you could say. The problem is that TR is in a big nanite advantage, I would guess.
I mean, TR has really been pulling a lot of Sundays, trying to get it in there. NC should have a lot of...
Any issues?
Yeah, TR completely destroyed it here.
6 hitting here. That's not nice, guys. Don't V6.
Alright, let's make it back to... Do NC have a Sunday out here? Yeah, they do. It's a single NC Sunday that's been pounded by the Mossies now.
Osprey is still trying to drive through the wrong side of the tech plant. Oh god. And the generators got prepared now, so the TR Sundays are trapped inside.
Alright, NC lost their Sunday here now. Let's go back to the tech plant.
Killing one guy, getting picked up from an engineer afterwards. TR has no guys to pre-cap here? Or is here anyone? Hello? Anyone here?
Alright, there are no NC people. And there's not NC people on the balcony as well, because they need to get back. They got 7 seconds, then TR is flipping that point on the tech plant. They have a single guy on the point now, with
We have
NC having...
15 minutes for this match. This is a really long round. I didn't
Oh,
know
that guy just got destroyed there. Now NC's coming back. We have 2 maxes going up on the balcony. Oh, those hacksaw maxes there.
there's a beacon on the tech land. Waiting for people to drop. Yep, there are the first TRs dropping on the balcony.
Oh, so there's TR on the balcony now. Let's go outside and check and see what's going on here. Yeah, 2 TR guys on the balcony. A lot of NC guys on the inside.
Pushing the front. One gets picked up by an SMG until now.
And NC took control of the point one more time. TR is just stalling on this one. There's...
50 minutes remaining, 50 minutes.
It seems like TR just don't know how to actually push this point.
A new conglomerate has taken the facility.
NC complete control of the balcony as it seems, but TR is just taking control of the point now. Playing it safe, staying behind the wall so they can't be hit from the balcony, making NC have to push in. I said that a little bit too quickly, it seems. Now they're pushing up.
TR is inside.
Yeah, they got the point. And now NC, TR is trying to get up to the balcony and clear them out there.
But he's again using fractures, which are way worse against enemy maxes than pounders. So I don't really understand this decision. Maybe they figured something out. I didn't figure out, but yeah.
They're telling me.
Also in control of the balcony with one Banshee Mozzie camping it and 3 people on.
Yeah, it seems like TR finally got NC pushed out, and now they can start making their point hole here.
Resonate for NC, but don't take it, guys. Don't take it.
Now that's the thing we've been seeing from NC the entire time, is every time they get a resonate, they just take it, even though they're like surrounded from all sides.
Farmed, like straight up farmed. NC was smart enough to destroy their own vehicle terminals. I see Osprey already as an infiltrator. I know what he
Oh, we have an NC harasser up here now, but that's probably gonna be taken out pretty quickly, I assume.
Yeah, one single harasser will not be able to stop.
It goes down right there. Alright, so 6-minute hold we got going for TR now, with 5 minutes 20 left on it. Let's go and see if we can find the NC spawn room.
In my opinion, TR needs to get any force multipliers up, like a lot of them at best, because what they are doing right now is, I mean, they can hold the point, but if NC does a good push now or a good drop at the balcony, they are cleaned out again.
So NC has to pull either from the from the tech plant here, or all the way from the warp gate, right? Yeah, we see a lot of NC down on the warp gate now. They're probably going for that max crash, just getting galaxies up, getting those maxes in, and then dropping on the balcony as you talked about. But TR moved.
I don't see TR pulling any cheese, or is Osprey in the back already?
Oh yeah.
It also looks like Osprey would be... Yes, Osprey pulled a Sunday. It also looks like Osprey would be one of the only guys that regularly pulls Sundays for the team. What is... I mean, yeah, but his nanites will drain at one point as well. And in a longer match, it could go pretty fast.
I mean, this is a pretty long match. We're coming up on 29 minutes. Been going now. There's 11 minutes and 30 seconds left on the clock,
Yes,
if mine is correct.
Osprey gets guarded from a friendly Prowler now. One Prowler is he deployed on the point? No, he's not deployed.
Let's see, how the fuck do I turn you up? Someone's saying you're low on my stream. I'll change.
Secret says a lot of things. If someone else doesn't say that, don't even.
I'll turn you up. I turned you up a little bit because your voice is so sexy. So.
Oh no, it's not. Yeah, guys, for everyone who wants more of that German accent casting in PlanetSide, watch someone else. We will get Billowan next time.
Billowan has a nice, sexy German accent as well.
Yeah, he's from Eastern Germany. There are straight up the better people over there.
NC slowly trying to get up through the elevator here, but there's no way they're getting up. That light assault just getting destroyed. Nice little drop down by the heavy, dropping on that little ledge there and just taking it out. But that was
no. That Prowler isn't manned. That Prowler is manned. Free.
So NC dropping on their galaxy here. Wait, let's see if we can spot that galaxy. Oh, it's up there. We have NC galaxy up on the ridge here.
Huge. Is there a huge drop, or is it like
Another galaxy. Whoa, that galaxy is on its wrong way. Trying to ram the Muzzy there.
Directly farming though. These poor bastards.
And that, oh, the point is flipping now. No, it's flipping back to TR. 250 left on the clock.
This time on the right side of the tech plant.
Oh, so he's doing it the correct way now.
Yeah, but his
That's-
angle is...
He's not getting up there.
No, his angle is not good. Oh, it worked! Oh, Osprey, do it! Do it now!
And there he's getting in. Let's see if he can make it up. He's got 2 minutes and 30 left until the...
Yeah, but he gets shot by a heavy assault, like... He needs to get protected now.
There's a heavy assault.
Use your recon darts, Osprey. Use them.
Osprey's still trying to get his Sunday up there, but it's kind of stuck right now.
He's stuck, yes.
I hear a lot of shooting. Let's see if we can find that shooting. Where's the shooting coming from?
That would lift him through.
I think I missed that one.
Yeah, I was guarding the point, like...
Yeah,
I
this...
think NC has given up.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like NC really has anything to come with right now. I mean, they don't have a lot of options. They already...
Yeah, not going for the SEU, what is quite surprising.
I think NC, like, they already tried to drop on the balcony. That didn't go well. They only have a few options left. They can try the underground tunnels with a max push or something, but I don't know how they're...
That would be suicide. There's a prowler on top of it.
Yeah. So they really don't have any options left. They have to do a ball.
Came through.
Is he actually getting the Sunday up here now?
There's a push from the front coming, but it gets directly countered. Yes, 1 max, 2 maxes at the front. Going in, but again, without engine. Ah, there are the injuries.
And the Osprey Sunday down up there with his kobolds.
Really, really good.
TR just destroying the remaining NC forces out here, just alone
50
NC.
seconds to the cap now, I think.
Oh, the point is flipping. What's going on in there?
I guess a single infiltrator or something.
Yeah, but he's...
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, he's hiding there in the corner.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Why is he not?
Why is he
closing?
not shoot? Why is he not shoot? Oh, he got him. And another one. And he's taken
Yeah,
care
but
of.
he got picked up from
Alright,
the second one.
and the point is back to TR. We got 45 seconds left of the match, and then it's probably over with a
All
6-0.
3 maxes immediately went back. That was a little bit over rotation there on the TR side. Going back for 1 infiltrator with 3 maxes is... Yeah.
Now they're trying to flip the actual SCU. No, they went back. 25 seconds left, and it's a 6-0 loss for REL.
Than 25 seconds. I think it's a 1 minute SEU. If
Yeah,
I'm not wrong.
Yeah, so there's no point in that since there's 15 seconds left, and then it's a 6-point loss for REL. So I had to turn down my settings because I had some weird lag spikes earlier, which is gone now. I'll
End of match, end of match. Congratulations to French Stack. 6-0. Please, team captains join the caster channel, also the team reps. Thanks.
Alright, so we'll wait for
Wow, we will get the team reps and the team captains.
so more people to ask questions.
Yes! You can ask a lot of questions, I think. Chat, if you have questions, if you want to ask something, write it down.
User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
Oh, and
Hi, hello! GG
Hello,
to both
guys.
teams.
GG guys.
GG.
GG to both teams, and yeah, congratulations to RSPC. Guys, tell us something. Like, let's start with the REL team.
So
We
how did you
saw
see this
huge
match going?
improvement. Yes, we saw a huge improvement from you guys compared to the last match. So how was the match out of your side, Senior Perfection?
As expected, I would say. We try to give
User joined
attention
your channel.
to a full defense approach. I know you can't win with that, but at least it gives you insights on your team play. And I think in the first round it was a bit wobbly, but in the second round we really improved as a team in general. And yeah, we were surprised about the fast Sunnies on the Ziggurat, that I thought it would take more time for them to pull vehicles, so we were not prepared for that. We had no real AV answer to that on Ziggurat. And yeah, then they locked us out of the A-point platform, so that was pretty much it. On agriculture, we tried it with the Sundays. We held out for quite some time. The air dominance made it though impossible to get anything back, so every Sunday that got destroyed was one Sunday gone for good. And yeah, we slowly bled out on that thing. Yeah, in the biolab, it's just we cannot defend against the Frenchies at the biolab. It's too vulnerable.
So we barely saw any air from you guys. Was that a plan, or was it just because the
Our
TR Air Force was so?
The air got dominated.
Your air got
That's-
okay.
Yeah, that's just
Guys,
they tried, but they gave us like 1-2 minutes, and after that they got outplayed. That's just how it is.
One question to your agreements, like, I mean, you had this agreements of 6 ESFs. What was the reasoning behind it? Like, you had no chance to counter a mass pull air in any form with this.
Yeah, expect to have more than those 6 ESFs on the enemy lane. You wouldn't have been able to pull anything or move anyways to any point or forward. Because you don't know how
So
the setup is.
you
on these-
expected that another team would fly more than 6 pilots on a regular time?
Depending on if they see that
Yeah.
we're not capable of dealing with the air, they can easily bring more air and hunt us completely down. Because on some of the points you're easily able to lock us down and shoot in with the ESFs, especially on Hossen with those open points like on Nettlemire and stuff like that. You can still aim for the points or the cigarette pretty good with an ESF, so you don't need to directly go for infantry to hunt down some enemies there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Interesting.
So you
Interesting,
said you went for the full defense, but we did see on the second round a back cap after TR really stalling on the tech plan. I mean, that was pretty nice. Why did you try that more often?
We just had no chance for it. Once we were surprised on Ziggurat, any chance on Nettlemire. We actually had an infiltrator on Nettlemire at that time, but it lasted like, or we wasted like 5 seconds, or there was a 5 seconds difference between us able to backcap on Nettlemire and them pushing us out of Ziggurat. And those 5 seconds were the neckbreaker that we didn't manage to backcap. On agriculture, everything was locked down. The roads were locked down, the air was locked down already. We focused on the point defense itself. We got locked down in the construction building, and yeah, there was no chance for our infiltrator to approach to get any opportunity to get back to Ziggurat. On the second round, yeah, we had our chances. We also had a few second backup on Ziggurat that actually helped us in stabilizing Nettlemire. I think there was also that point that I crashed into the enemy gal with all their people in. But yeah, that gave us some seconds in the second round, and we could set up on Nettlemire more. Then air dominance happened. We couldn't refill the lines on A point itself. We got the point from time to time by switching between the teleporter building and the spawn room and the L shape as a regroup position. And yeah, the backup on Mulak Foundry was really good. We were surprised that we actually got the A point back on the tech plant, and we had our infiltrator ready, and we went in with the squishies and tried to hold it for as long as we can. Unfortunately, the vehicle terminal was up, but we couldn't get any Sundays on time onto Foundry. So yeah, we got pushed out then one by one as squishies. But yeah, I think that was one of the moments we saw. Yeah, we improved.
Yeah. So
Yeah, like definitely. If I watched your last match and I talked with you guys yesterday about this match today, and you guys improved a lot. Like the way you utilized your maxes, the way that you used your engineers most of the time. I mean, there were a lot of maxes without dedicated engies on it, but that just happens. Like that was an insane improvement. If you keep that up through the whole tournament, you will have great matches coming for you.
yeah, so over to the RSPC team. Congratulations on the 6-point win there. What was your strategy coming out? Was it just slow grinding? We talked about on the stream, you guys taking a meter by meter, just slowly having good control over the whole map. Was that your game plan, or what was your thing coming out to this match?
Basically, the plan on the opening, the plan is to yes, to cap as fast as possible, to attack as fast as possible, while we have some people to prevent back cap. That's why we were very surprised by the total defense strat with the big drop on Ziggurat for the first one, and we are not trying maybe to push slowly, but it depends on the situation. If we are under pressure, it's always good to cap as fast as possible the next base, you know, to have some hair to organize. The fact that REL use that defense strategy is allowed us to organize very well, to attack, to pull multiple Sundays, and of course we are their dominance, so it's really easy. It's easier to do it because your vehicles can go from a base to another very easily without contest.
So the first round just like it went off without a hitch for you guys as it seemed. You had at least over 10 minutes left on the counter there, but on the second round, like you really stalled on the tech plant. Like did your tactics went off, or what happened there? Because NC had a really good hold on that tech plant until the end.
I was on defense on Black Foundry. I don't know what happened exactly on the tech plant for the first attack.
So you blame the other
yes,
half
we
of the
we
team.
just get wiped from the tech plant, and because of the two infills on the Mulak, I think they killed. They managed to overplay us and to put a beacon, and all the REL team just come on the point, and just time to come back from the tech plant. It took a bit of time. So, yeah, it's a good backhand from them.
I think maybe our guys were a bit less serious, and that's what happened when you are a bit less serious in a match. So your opponents will always take a chance to take game over you. So as soon as you get let concentration outside, so the enemy can take it out. So that's maybe what happened because of the end of the match, and we were not sure to take the tech plan because it's 7-minute cap, so it was a complicated thing. So, but yeah, kind of.
All right, Snipsel, do you have any more questions or anything or else?
Yes. Why the decisions to use Gorgons and Fractures? If you figured something out, I didn't know.
No, just someone saying during the match, "Oh, I'm gonna try Gorgons."
Ah, okay.
And
Put a fracture kind of.
and fractures were on Black Foundry, and the end of the cap. REL pulled out a lot of Sundays. We got the call from the air squad, and so people just switched to
Anti-vehicle.
anti-vehicle. Yes.
Yeah, okay.
But
Yeah,
it was a good cap. They destroyed a lot of our Sundays, and
yes,
they were
definitely.
near to gain some
In
ground on us.
general, I must say, like, in the first round, I really liked how RSPC, like, how you guys slowly pushed every base and took one Sunday out at a time as a team. Like, that's the type of gameplay I think we are all looking for, like, really good team cohesion-wise gameplay, and not just force multiplayer spam to kill something. Like, that was really good gameplay.
Yeah, so we have a leader for the infantry on 225, and
okay.
he's in charge of the pure infantry lead, and he's very good at that. Just focusing the squad on something, doing the call, kills that Sandy, kills that second one, pick up at the doors, go in, and he's very good at that.
Yeah, really nice to see, I must say. Yeah, that's in terms of questions, that's everything from me. Hey Lord, if you have something left?
No, I think I don't have any more questions left. So the only thing.
I've got a question. Though.
Yes.
Yes.
I need to ask. How did you get those sunnies onto Ziggurat that fast?
They trade hours and hours and hours.
Watch the
you
stream.
know, guys,
Watch the stream.
Okay, I will watch the stream already. Because that was the one.
Yeah, I think I catch both of them coming up there during the
Yeah,
lockdown.
I catched it definitely.
Okay, I need to
Switzerland,
watch this.
Belgium, and
Spoiler.
French cheese are best cheese, man.
Spoiler.
I
Right.
mean, we trained that a little bit as well, but we were way slower. But if you're doing that for hours and hours, it's pretty
I mean,
expected.
it made me a little bit sad to see Osprey failing so hard in the tech plant. Like, first of all, he couldn't get the Sunny up on the stair, and then he tried for at least 5 minutes to drive the Sunny in on the wrong side of the tech plant.
2 times,
And was
2
just
different
waiting
Sundays he
for
tried
the
that with.
moment that he drives through it, and then realizes, fuck, that's wrong. Like, really. Send him on Jaeger again, he needs to practice.
I don't know if that was Osprey or Greedy.
That
It
was
was
Osprey.
definitely Osprey.
This was also Osprey greedy also, but also Osprey was
Both of them.
yeah.
I know how much time they were on Jaeger to practice these things, and yeah, as said in stream, I guess they were nervous, and then
Happens
these
in the
mistakes
moment.
just happened.
It was a bit messy at the start of the it's our first match in the competition, and it was a bit
Yeah.
messy on the TS at the start. People shouting a bit.
Yeah, you also ask for a delay, as far as I know.
Yes, just for people to come back from
Ah.
work.
Well,
Oh,
actually,
okay.
it was a
Same
little,
for us.
very little bit short about timing from people
Yeah,
coming
sure.
back from work. So
Yeah, on our end as well, so we were lucky, but we had the people here on time. But some of us wrote the same thing, that a match during the week at this time is pretty hard to get all the people online. But I guess on both teams we brought up to 24, so that was a good run on both sides there.
Right, so I guess we're gonna end the stream here now.
Yes.
We have a few
don't forget to-
matches coming up this weekend. One Friday at 21 CT, and then 2 Saturday, one at 15 CT and one at 21 CT. So, thanks for watching, and I guess we'll see you guys at the next matches.
Yeah, thank you.
Bye.